Okay guys, me and Grace are going to be heading in and doing a quick arm workout. This is couples training. Me and her are going to do bis and tris, back-to-back supersetting style, so come join us. Okay, for our first exercise, we're going to actually start with some preacher hammers on the dumbbells, just to warm up the brachialis and the bicep. Sometimes I end my workout with hammers, but we're going to start today with hammers, and we're going to superset that with dumbbell extensions, but instead of going like this, we're going to go in and out, hit the outside head. This is just my first set. It's going to be a warm up, so I'm really not going to count the reps. I'm just going to get my joints warmed up, no fatigue. I'm not taking any fatigue on this, just enough to get the muscles and the joints warmed up. Now Grace is going to do hammer. Yeah. Right there. When you do these, you want to come up to that right angle. Right there, yeah. She's just going to do enough to warm up the joint. No fatigue. Don't want to waste our energy. We're going to save that for our three. We're going to do 3 working sets, 2 warm-up sets. And we'll go heavy on the working sets. So we'll save our energy for the working sets. This is my second warm-up, the same amount of weight. I'm not going up in weight yet. I'm just doing this strictly for the warm-up. And then when I get to my first working set, I will be progressively going heavier in each working set. And same thing here, same weight. Just strictly warming up, no fatigue. We warmed up the hammer curls, and I'm going to start warming up my triceps, and then we can go back and forth. Again, this is just a warm up. Get the joints and the triceps warmed up, the elbows especially. This movement's very easy on the elbows, so if you have any elbow issues, it's very easy on the elbows compared to doing like a skull crusher, which is pretty hard on the elbows over time. Again, she's just warming up here.
Are you asking? Imagine if your mom was there before all the kids got there smoking fucking they all got there. She's going, yeah. Yo, I don't know what you do.
On this, for the bis and tris, we're going to do 3 working sets. So 3 sets of usually, I like to keep them between 5 and 12 in that range. Too many reps, I feel like, is useless, and it's hard on your arms and hard on your body. Keep the weights heavy and lower reps between 5 and 12. So here's our first working set here on hammers.
I thought that was beef for a second. They had sag and Sam afterwards. That's just not on what they call on Spotify. It's not. I like not what they're looking at. I don't know. I think when you hate it, you know. Yeah, he's just a weirdo. I don't know. He'll come over sometime. Just say hi. Sometimes I go to bed and I just think, I think about that 379. I'm like, it is, bro. You got a bad thing about this?
It's light.
Zepbound is a prescription medicine for adults with obesity or some adults with overweight who also have weight-related medical problems. Zepbound should be used with a reduced calorie diet and increased physical activity. Zepbound injection is approved as the 2.5, 5, 7.5, 10, 12.5, or 15 milligrams per
is her first working set.
In single dose pen or single dose vial. Don't use with
Like I said,
allergies
Grace is very strong.
or any GLP-1 receptor agonist medicine.
She trains with usually very heavy weights. She can go as high as 60s or more on incline presses. Stronger than most young men in the gym.
Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects mean body sneakers at the same price. From Pop, the 2-carat total weight diamond bridal set grade. Half off. It's a day unlike any other day. The Macy's One Day Sale. Budget-friendly pricing.
Now she's progressively going heavier on the next set. She's doing 20s. So each set we progressively go higher on the weight, keeping the reps between the 5 and 12 range. Very good. And she's doing her final set with 25s. She's a machine. That is the truth. Good job. These are multi-curls. So you're hanging. So you get a nice stretch at the bottom, stretching the tendon out. And I'm coming up like supinating up. So I'm coming down with the hammer, and supinating up, that gets you a nice peak of the bicep. Now I do one arm at a time, so I don't alternate. I burn this arm out. And I go to the other side. And the thing about this movement is you cannot cheat, because you can't swing, you can't sway. So, and she's holding the other side, so I always want the other side to be held with a dumbbell to keep that stretched out while you're doing the other side. So you'll believe me, this side will be hurting like heck, being stretched out the entire time once it's already fatigued. See, she's feeling that. Now holding this. Now I think she stretched out a little bit. It's a little easier this time.
I just let me go look at myself now. Oh, I'm so glad that I walked over here. I almost told you to stop.
There she goes. Keep pushing it. There we go. You feel that stretch now. That one's fatigued. Now you feel that stretch. Very good. This is very heavy for this movement because of the stretch it keeps on your bicep. So I can really put that. Right now I'm trying to stay around the 5 to 7 range. There's 5. That's it. 3. 4.
Nope, nope.
There's 6. This is her third and final set here.
Awesome. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I have been trying to win for 5 years.
There it is.
5 years? Dang. Well, look. See, it finally paid off for Wes, and you could be next. All you gotta do is listen for those keywords weekdays every hour, 9 a.m. through 5 p.m. when you
Very good.
WE.
Push it all the way to the max. One more.
$1,000. Couldn't be easier.
Come on, you got it.
Got your next keyword.
Good.
Up right after
Leave that in your arm. You cannot put the other dumbbell down. You have to keep that nice stretch.
Cincinnati's Rock Station.
There you go. One more. You got it. You got it. You got it. Beautiful. Second tricep exercise, we're going to do close grip bench press. Sometimes I do use a bar on a machine or on the Smith. We're going to do freestanding on the barbell, close grip. We're going to keep hands inside here. We're going to try to keep our elbows and press. I want to keep the chest out of the exercise as much as possible. Keep all the focus on the triceps. I always put my thumbs over. Press up. Excellent. So we're gonna go right in here. I do like thumbs flipped over, but if it's more comfortable for her wrists, I'll let her keep her thumbs in. I'm gonna give her a little spot. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna keep our elbows in and push up. Yep. Good, just like that. Now on bench press, she can do 45s on each side, which is very impressive. She does 135. Good form. Good. It's her second working set. Elbows are in, pushing up. Taking emphasis off the chest, keeping it on the triceps. Close grip bench press is one of the best overall mass makers for tricep, in my opinion. Good.
Last set.
Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause inhibition and worsen kidney problems. Discover the weight loss you could be back for. Ask your healthcare provider about Zepbound.
You got it.
She's got 2 10s on each end. Perfect form. Grace always performs everything to her max strength, and she always focuses on keeping the form proper. Quality over quantity, but she's got both the best of both worlds. And there she goes. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, amazing. Third and final bicep movement. We're going to do a straight bar curl. I'm going to do inside grip, outside grip, and I may turn it into a reverse curl. Like I said, we're on a time crunch today. Sometimes I do a little bit more volume, sometimes I do less volume. Make this for extension at the bottom. Just on the side. Got a shoulder width grip. She's not throwing her back into it or swaying. Though you can do cheek curls if you're going heavy weight and you want to bust out an extra reps or so. You can do that, but she's got amazing form. Wider grip. I went up 10 pounds of weight and a wider grip. And she's going up 10 more pounds and she's going her wide grip. Most of the time when we train, we don't count the reps. I go on complete feeling. But I do try to pick a weight that's heavy enough to complete a certain range between like 5 and 12, or depending on what muscle group I'm working. But I focus on the feel and the muscle, the negative, the positive, instead of so much the numbers. Your muscles can't count, so they have no idea what you're doing. All they know is the resistance on the weight. Very good. Okay, so this time we get a close grip. And I went up 10 more pounds in weight, so we're going to keep the reps. I'm feeling around the 5 to 7 range. Nice down, negative slow. Squeeze all the way down to your legs. Angle here. I just did that for like 5, whatever reps it was. I'm going to now go straight into a reverse curl and just burn this out. This is already burning like crazy. Gonna bicep curl me, kill me.
I bet. That's it.
Gonna pick her up a 40. She's gonna do close grip on these. This is heavy. Yeah. Inside grip. She says she might have to cheat on a couple of these, which is fine towards the end. A little closer grip. A little bit closer. Closer? Yeah, a little bit closer. It's almost like you're coming in close. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Good. Good. Kill it. You got it. Good. Good. There it is. Now we're going to give into a reverse curl. Now she's cut the weight exactly in half, shoulder width, and she's going to do a reverse curl. As many as you can go. Just keep going. Burn them out. Burn them out. Good. It's going to burn like hell. If your biceps are already fatigued, your forearms are already fatigued, it's a really good finisher to finish. Good. Good. And that's it for that, for biceps. Then we're going to do our final tricep. Final tricep movement, we're going to do a V-bar push down. Thumbs on top. Elbows in, push down. Only thing moving is your elbow joint. We're not swinging up, going like this. It's all right here. Boom. Boom. Weight's a little light, so. She's actually doing the same weight I just did because I went a little light and she's just busting right through it. So her form's amazing. She comes up to a right angle. She doesn't come up too high. She doesn't sway. Pushes down with her elbow joint, putting all the emphasis on the tricep. Beautiful. She's gone up to 60 pounds this time. She went at 20 pounds on this one. Busting right through it. Good. Good. Get one more.
Got it.
And now we're at our third and final set. Here she goes. Boom. Boom. Yep. Good. She went up 20 more pounds on this one. She's really killing it. There you go. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Beautiful. And that concludes our bis and tris couple training. Like I said, we were in a rush today, so we got that in just a little over an hour. And until next time, we'll do another workout. We'll start doing these couples movements, couples training. We really enjoy doing this for you guys and couples out there, or even males, females, whatever it is. Just give you a little idea of the way we train. Until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, keep grinding out, and we will see you on the next video.